Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ball. It's stolen by Lowry.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect...
Oh, what a beautiful play.
With intensity. Did you see that? Great. Wow. Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Clock at 6. Passes the ball. Now here's Levine. Over Robinson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Butler. Out left to the wing. Tucker can't get it to go. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Stolen by Ball. And here's DeRozan. Levine finds Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And again, no good by Chicago.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Robinson for 3. They grab their own miss. It's deflected. That is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Adebayo. The 3. Rebound by Williams. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Butler with the steal. Right side Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Stolen by Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DeRozan against Butler. Lowry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. To end the cold streak, and Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It is the great use.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. All alone. Tries again. Heat moving the ball around. Butler finds Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. Robinson for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. 58 seconds left to play in the first. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 6 points.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For three, Levine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Puts up a three. Lowry can't get it to go. Right side, Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 7. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in its center.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Robinson drives in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Got that one up quick. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Levine looking around. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Back to Levine. Stolen by Robinson. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Into the lane. Offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 4. In transition, here come the Bulls. DeRozan for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And there's the pass to Caruso. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
DeRozan against Butler. Williams dishes to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Just his first attempt. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Vucevic trying to get open. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Adebayo, high post. Ball against Lowry. Robinson kicks to Butler. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Caruso, no good. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Butler finds Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Here's Vucevic, puts the move on. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Lowry drives in. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Ball with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's DeRozan. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
The Heat.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Brown in at the 3. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside for Martin. Here's Vincent. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
And here is Dosunmu. There's the drive. The kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Count it. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. You know he's going to sacrifice his body.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
It's White on the wing. This one for three. No good. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Vincent. No good on the triple. Jones against Martin. Jones tries in, and it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. And a miss there on the triple. Now Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside. Thompson sets the pick to Jones. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oladipo for three. Pass to Vincent. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Vincent's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Dishes to Thompson.
Miami foul. Umar 7. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Jones going inside. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. They get it back. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Brown.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Vincent. Good saving. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Brown. It's deflected. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Knocks it loose. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
32 seconds left in the third. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dosunmu.
One day, Kobe White might just be in that rare era of guys we call unstoppable. I mean, you can tell he wants to learn and is always finding a way to improve his game. He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit shots.
Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caruso. Kept alive. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's DeRozan.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside ball. The shot missing. The Heat leading by 8. Inside, deflects the pass. Right side Levine. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
You see the work Levine has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Team foul. In for the Heat.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Tucker. Lowry drawing the double team. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Williams up on top. Pass to Vucevic from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Outside Levine from outside the arc. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Lowry against Ball. Outside for Robinson. The dish to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Jacks up a 3. They could use a bucket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 6.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. The drive-by Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball up top while recovering. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the jam by Levine.
Levine has what these guys are. Isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Robinson left side. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Ball kicks to Levine. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The open shot, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it, so you don't get many chances easily.
From deep and stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
This guy works hard on defense. Butler, when you're careless around him, he'll make you pay.
And Levine, here we go. Vucevic trying to get open. And the jam by Levine.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pocket 6. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Robinson misses. It's stolen by Adebayo from outside the arc. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Levine can't hit. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
And what a defensive show these guys are putting on.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. But thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Allie, it's all yours. Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Collins. 6 to shoot. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Rebound Atlanta.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Veteran move by DeRozan, anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Young against Ball. Outside Young from downtown. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The 3 from Ball. It's not going to go for him. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Herder. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Levine kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Lets it fly. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young finds Collins. Goes back up. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Herder gets the bucket.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Collins with the slam.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Pass to Levine, looking to win the run. Counted from distance. Levine's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Herder with it. He's covered by Levine. And here's Collins for 3. Thompson knocks it away.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. He's closely guarded. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine with it. Now Herder defending. Shot is good by Levine.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And here's Collins for three. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
There's Ball with a three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Tristan Thompson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For three, Collins. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the paint. It's stolen by Hunter. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Knocks it loose for the finish. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
There's Young with the three. They get it again. Right wing. Collins finds Hunter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk. Chicago leading.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Stolen by Capella. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Herder. Here's the three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
DeRozan passes to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Thompson. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Young. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks trailing. Capella with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Outside Herder. From outside the arc. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. There's Ball with a three. Up top, Levine. Herder defending. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Thompson. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
So it's Chicago now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Levine. Got a piece of it.
When you watch Kevin Herder, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Young against Ball. Outside Herder. Back to Young. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's ball. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Herder.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The finish and the dunk by DeRozan.
The man does it all. DeRozan with the great anticipation on the defensive end, and then he uses his strides to beat everyone up the floor.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Herder. The three ball. The shot that time not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan outside. The kick out to Ball. Offline with a three.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Collins. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
And here is DeRozan. Outside Levine. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks are... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Luau Cabarrot in at the three. Here's Bradley. Here's Jones. Oh, wow,
Can you say elevation?
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now here's Williams. They trail by 1. Back to Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. That one no good. Chicago shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Caruso. On the take. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Luau Cabarrot, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Bradley, high post. He's against Dieng. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Caruso. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago, no good. Brown with the steal. And he lobs it up. Bradley misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Caruso. And he drives in. Pass to Bradley. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Bogdanovich on the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right side, Williams. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now, here's Williams. Gallinari for three. Hauled in by Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Luau Cabarro. Spins. Inside, Jang. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jones. This for the tie. The shot off that time. Williams against Williams. Here's Jang. 3-pointer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Derek Jones is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Herter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Over Herter. Shot by Levine, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Vucevic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Kicks it to DeRozan to tie it up. Rebound, Trae Young.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Levine with the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Ball outside. Thompson outside. Pass to DeRozan. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Young. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Levine finds Thompson. Left side Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Herter. Pass to Hunter. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the inside. Levine with a steal. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Fires it. They get it back.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Capella. Second chance shot. The kick to Hunter. Puts the move on. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 19.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Ball against Young. And Collins with the slam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The ball's knocked loose. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Herter. Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Here's Levine for 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Thompson with a steal. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Young against Ball. 6 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 3. Pass to Levine. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Ball to tie it up. No good from 3-point range. Outside Young. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, thank you.
Welcome to this Thursday night. DA, it's all yours. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Levine can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. DeRozan finds Vucevic. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan's shot is off. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40%.
Oh, my goodness. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Ball against Smart. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Ball up top. Guarded by Smart. Vucevic against Williams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3. Smart on the wing. Puts up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Ball. Rebound by the Celtics. Launches it. Smart misses. Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. From the baseline. And it's DeRozan missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
One-on-one here. Lobs it up for Levine. DeRozan finds Levine and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Vucevic against Williams and taken away by Brown. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Brown.
A terrific job, Thompson, relying on his length to get his arms up and challenge the shot.
Down low, stolen by Thompson.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Outside, Ball. Trying to end the drought. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. Levine's got 5 now.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Brown outside. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Outside, Tatum shoots the 3. 5 to shoot. Oh, Tatum in position. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, DeRozan. Back to Ball. To the paint. Williams with the steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Tatum launches it from deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. It's tipped. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Thompson. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Thompson dishes to Levine. A 3-ball. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Here's Brown, and he drives in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Ball against Smart. Ball kicks to Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Here's Levine. Nice move. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Over Levine. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Levine for 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Levine. A second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball, and Williams throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. 1:15 left in the first half. On the wing, Brown. Here's Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he hits it to tie the game up. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The drive-by ball.
Yeah, I just love seeing it ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Now Smart. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing to Rosen. Guarded by Tatum. Smart against Ball. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Brown outside. Spins. Over Levine. Vucevic with the block. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago.
The Bulls.
Kevin, thanks. Zach, strong first half for the team. How do you build this lead?
Keep playing hard on defense, the main thing. Getting out, running, getting stops. Continue to play with pace and, do what we do off the offensive end.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for the Celtics, Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Bulls.
So for the Bulls, Thompson, he's checked in for Bradley. Green comes in for Derek Jones. And it's White in for DeMar DeRozan. Caruso looking for an opening. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to Williams. It's hauled in by Brown.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. White, good. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season. And that kind of drama is so captivating.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Williams. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 12. He takes it in. Caruso kicks to Brown. And the pass to Green. Outside White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 12. The shake. And Williams pays it in.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. White up top. To the left wing. Tice against Thompson. Out to White. He dishes it to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Caruso. Thompson, high post. Tice is there. Thompson passes to White. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Pritchard. Thompson against Tice. White. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to White. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go from the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And stolen by White. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Neesmith. Tice kicks to White. Feeds it to Williams. Tice passes to Williams. Back to Tice. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Tice has got his first basket of the night.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's White. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Brown right side. Tatum on the wing. And too long on the shot.
you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Tatum against Vucevic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Ball against Smart. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Headshot off. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A putback, and Williams is right there.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Passes it to Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
But a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Smart passes to Williams. Williams double team. Williams with the steal. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine against Brown. Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. Ball kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Almost, but it rolls out. Celtics trail by 7. Brown outside. He dishes it to Williams. Another shot. The kick out to Brown. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Outside, Ball. Levine against Brown. Levine dishes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Ball's not loose. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And stolen by Tatum.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Marcus Smart. That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the ball.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
here we go. It's Thursday. Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Robinson. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Here's Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Pass to DeRozan. Crafty move. Now here's Vucevic. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. 3-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Takes the 3. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 6 points.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by Miami. Ball passes to Levine. Shoots over Robinson. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Robinson with a steal. Into the lane.
Bulls foul. Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And he makes both free throws. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. There's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Lowry. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Butler with a steal. That's tipped. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Tries the spin move. Outside Robinson. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside for Levine. Williams a screen on Robinson. Here's Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, blows the breakaway jam. And they're pushing it up. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. Williams passes to Ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Pass to Robinson. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Stolen by Ball. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Chicago leading. Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Lots of room. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Spins. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Tries to snap the cold streak. No luck on that one.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He made a big impact.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's DeRozan. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Ball. The rebound by Lowry. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Up top, Levine. Robinson defending. The rebound by Lowry.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by Levine.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Lowry finds Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson gets the bucket.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Ball against Lowry. Kicks it to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And stolen by Adebayo. tipped. Robinson passes to Butler. Lowry right side. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Lowry. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lowry outside. From deep. Here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. For 3, Robinson.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. For 3, Williams from long range. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Levine with a steal. Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. It's Levine with a drive. The offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Levine with a steal, and so it's Chicago earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And for Miami, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Brown in at small forward. Here's Jones, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Tries the spin move. Hero scores off the spin. Hero's got his first basket.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. And there's the lob. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Hero. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Brown from downtown, and again. It's the Bulls from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim. Thompson with a steal. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown passes to Thompson. Tipped. And he recovers it. Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Here's Martin. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, clanks the dunk. Rebounded by Green.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good on the 3. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the jam by Brown.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And stolen by Caruso.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. They get it back. Hero on the wing. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Green finds Brown.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stripped it away. And here we go. The Heat fast break. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Green. Back to Jones. Pulls it from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. And for the Heat, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Caruso. Six to shoot. Outside Jones. Benson grabs a miss. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And he's going for the lob. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Driving to the basket. Benson can't hit. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And he lobs it up top. The shot comes out.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Hero for 3. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
A line change here for Chicago. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. And he's all alone.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Levine finds Vucevic. Outside for Levine. From outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Ball outside. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. For 3, Lowry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Left side, Tucker. Going inside. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Lowry against Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Ball with it. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. From deep. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Miami foul. P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Third team.
The first free throw is good.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And here's Butler. Lowry outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Now Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Capella. The pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer, no good. There's the triple, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little bit.
And a deep three from Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ball. Six to shoot. Back to Levine. There's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now DeRozan. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. The kick out to Williams. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Ball's got 6.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Bounce pass Young. Hunter against DeRozan. Now here's Capella. He's guarded closely. And here's Collins from outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass the ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. The Hawks trail by 8 to the middle. Hunter, the pass to Collins. To halt the run, hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get that first bucket.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. DeRozan on the wing. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Lets it go. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Ball against Williams. Kicks it out to Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. And Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Over to the left wing. Herter misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Ball. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Off target from outside. Williams for three. Capella finds Collins. Just 3 on the clock. Williams with the block. That shot is off. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Chicago. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Williams for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that sweet stroke of Sweet Lou. We've watched Williams hit threes in this league since all the way back in 2005.
Now here's DeRozan. No points in the game yet for him. Ball against Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Passes to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Williams passes to Herter. And here is Capella. He kicks it to Williams. Tries the spin move. Hunter on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
The Bulls shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Outside Levine. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders. It's about time.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic, taken away by Williams. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins is running and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Ball against Williams. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 5. It's tipped. And Williams, here we go. And finished off by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Down low. Vucevic dishes to Williams. Really left alone that time. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The line has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kicks it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Williams passes to Collins. The layup off target.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
That's just a real concentration from Levine, accepting the hit and finding a way to work through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks trail by 12. 36 seconds left in the first half. Now Williams. To the middle, just 5 to shoot. Ball against Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming under the floor for the Bulls, Tristan Thompson, Troy Brown Jr., Derek Jones Jr.
The Bulls leading by 12. The pass to Jones. Driving to the basket. Here's Caruso. That will count. Oh, and he got the ball.
No, wait, what? Focus from him right there.
And so it's the Chicago. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Williams. Then it's Gorgie Dang. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovic has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Jones. Pass to Caruso. Back to Jones.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Williams. Outside, Bogdanovic. Passes it to Jang. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Chicago again turning it over.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
The Hawks trail by 14. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Luwawu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Caruso. Brown outside. Pass to Caruso. Here's the 3. The shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovic wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Knox is checked in.
Kevin Knox the second.
Here's Caruso. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. He kicks it to Gallinari. The pass to Chang. Back to Gallinari. Lock at 6. Here's Knox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Bulls get it back. Thompson finds Williams. Outside, Jones. Goes up again. Out to Thompson. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Green is checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Jones. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Williams for 3. They get it again. Back to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Jang. In the corner, Knox with it. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Can they get it? Driving the lane. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with.
Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Brown outside. Trying to get open is Thompson. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Williams kicks to Zhang. The tray. And that one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at point. Collins passes to Young. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ball with it. Pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. Going inside.
The mobility and boost of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
In the corner. Herder with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Chicago leading by 10. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the rejection by Collins. Herder passes to Young. Atlanta again missing. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Levine feeling it out a bit. Dishes to Williams. Now here's Levine. Guarded closer.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Herder passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. From the arc. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Herder.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Now, here's Ball. Feeds it to Williams.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Takes it off the glass.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Now here's DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. And he makes good on the layup. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Herder. They get a hand on it. Collins passes to Herder. Back to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Ball. Vucevic up top. Capella covering. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Levine dishes the ball.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Young against DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 9.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And here's Young from the arc. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside Ball. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. have allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Collins to the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Can't get it to fall. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard...
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Boston. Brown passes to Horford to the inside. Williams can't get it to drop. And the Bulls going the other way now.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Levine. There's Ball with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. 5 to shoot, driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now Ball. Now here's Levine. Horford pulls it in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Tatum missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vucevic, a screen on Williams. Levine passes to Williams. 17-foot shot on the way. Shot by Levine, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the jam by Brown.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
DeRozan against Tatum. And here's Ball. Back to Williams. Over Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Levine to win the drought. Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Levine with it. Tries again. Here's DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Brown. Puts it up from 15. Offensive board. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Vucevic with a steal.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
Shot by Levine, no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat-out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Levine. Inside. Here's Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Smart for three. Fires from the corner. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Kicks it to DeRozan.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Personal foul.
26 seconds left in the first. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Count it. Good.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Outside Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Outside, Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Horford. Ball outside. Driving in. Tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And the shot no good. A bit short. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Ball passes to Williams. Outside Levine. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Here's Smart. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Levine. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Celtics with the lead.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Tatum, he takes it in. Williams grabs the board.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And there's the lob, and Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
a high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Outside, Brown. Levine with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart against ball. Brown with the steal. Fast break, here we go. The kick to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
1:46 left in the half. Back to ball. It's tipped. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Brown against Levine. Poke loose. Levine with a steal. DeRozan outside. Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Levine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Right side Tatum. Stolen by Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. And there's the drive. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
It's Vucevic, high post. Left side Williams. Into the lane. Pass to Ball. From deep. And they get it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Ball. Now DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Second team foul.
From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 2. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
White against White. Back to Williams. Pass to Tice. Shoots over Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the
previous play,
we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Come on and get loud
The first one falls.
All right, fans.
Both good from the line that time. Chicago trailing here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Caruso, and he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Williams, a screen on White. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Green. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Lets the three fly. White for three. It's hauled in by White.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Caruso with the bucket. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to White. White with the steal. Here's Caruso.
Wow! Crazy good! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Tipped away. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Another shot. Pass to Caruso. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
Caruso, that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Williams. Here's Nesmith, defended by Brown. Here's Tice, banked it in off the glass.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Here's Caruso. 9 points in the game. Pass to White. Thompson, a screen on White. White, the pass to Thompson. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
White, the pass to Williams. Pass to Tice. Thompson pulls it in.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Brown with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams against Thompson. Here's Tice. The kick out to Williams. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Caruso. This one for three. Okay, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Who poked away.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring
your Celtics answer.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Troy Brown. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Oh, sweet move. Thompson right side. Green for three. Outside for LaVine. Jacks up a three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by LaVine. That shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Now LaVine. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to LaVine. Outside, Brown. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in.
DeMar DeRozan.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here's Brown for three. He buries it from three.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
DeRozan outside. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Williams. And the Bulls lead by 12. LaVine against Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
LaVine finds Williams. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Brown can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
DeRozan passes to Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Caruso misses. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Spins. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Pass to Thompson. Back to Caruso. Fires for three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Tatum against DeRozan. Williams.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
From Jason Tatum.
Here's Caruso. Timeout called. The Bulls. They're ahead by 8. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fans
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Caruso. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Out left to the wing. Horford finds Smart. Off the mark there with a three. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Tatum against Levine. On the wing to Rosen. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Brown can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics on offense. 8-point game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Tries to spin move. So the Bulls win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they